And the paint mask that I will be using, this is a store from eBay, RC Pro Mask. This is my first time using them, so hopefully they're pretty good. This is the design that we got. This design is called Splish Splash, and this is item number 8055. I know it's a little faded. So what the instructions tell you is to go ahead and peel this off. And then we actually apply it to the body on the other side, underside, I'm sorry. And then when you peel off, it should stay on the body. And for example, this one has multiple layers so you can peel off. So if you're trying to do like a intricate design, they've already done all the work for you. It's a very easy mask to take off. From what it looks like, it peels off pretty quickly. But for this purpose of this body, we're not using these. We're only using the Splish Splash design. This is actually a template for Team Durango, but it fits most 10 scale short course trucks. So of course we start with our window mask. And I'm touching the inside of the body, which you really shouldn't do. Alright, so it's okay to have bubbles in the middle of this. Where you really don't want bubbles is on the edge. And a good gauge to tell how well it's stuck on there is by looking at it right here. And just by putting a little bit of pressure. There we go. Because you don't want any of the paint to bleed in. And again, you don't have to be super precise with this stuff. It really does help to have some help sometimes. But not always required, you know. And again, we're just taking a look on the outside and make sure we press all of the edging. Try to get as many air bubbles out as we can. Make sure we get a nice tight seal here on the windows. Alright, that looks pretty good. This is the Evo SC body, so you have the options of cutting out holes here. This is supposed to be like a direct competitor to the Flowtech body. You know, you cut holes here and you can let more air out while you're up in the air, more control of it with the body on. I'm still undecided on which ones I want to cut, but for the purposes of this video series, I'm not going to cut any right now. Maybe towards the end. I'm still undecided. So just you can see it's kind of just peeling off a little bit. I do have to keep going back in spots. Kind of wait for it to stick a little. But it's actually not too bad. Just taking it nice and slow. And that line you see there is kind of, it's not exactly dead middle, but it's a good reference for me. Looks like this side did a little better. Looks like it went on pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty surprised. So this is, well, I would say a vinyl material that's used for this. It's very high quality. I only paid about 11 bucks for this, and it's gonna do the entire truck like this, which is pretty sweet. And I just gotta make sure I push it in all the nice little crevices that are here. But yeah, not too bad. Alright, so we got all the vinyl masking on. I did a little additional masking that I wanted to add into the back here. That's just for my own sake. I wanted to add that in. So we're gonna hit it with first the black Tamiya. Once we remove the mask, we're gonna do the fluorescent color, the color changing Spastics paint. And once it's all done, we're going to hit it with a clear coat. And that should be it. So far, that masking took me about probably 25 minutes just to make sure that it was all edged out, that there's really no bubbles in it. But we'll see how this comes out when we actually try to peel it off. Hopefully it doesn't screw up the paint. But thanks for watching, and our next video is going to be our last in the series. So thanks for watching. Tune in to the next episode.